One of the most important things, guys, is your defense to the various different moves that people are going to apply on you. So let's go to the very first one. My partner, I have him in mount position. Put your head this way. Good. A lot of people are going to go for the Americana. Now, when we do the Americana, let's kind of describe that for the beginners. I'm grabbing the wrist, the elbow, I force his arm to the mat, I bring my elbow down next to his neck, and look, I bend my wrist. I keep the back of his hand on the mat. I gotta make sure here I get his hand as close to his ear as possible, because the further his hand is away from his head, the easier it's going to be for him to power his arm straight. Straighten your arm? Yeah, so we don't want that. So when I do the Americana, I get his hand close to his head. I reach my hand under, keeping the back of his hand on the mat. I lift his elbow, then I slide his hand back for the submission. But let's go over, more importantly, how to defend against that, because that's a real popular move. So again, as I go for this, he's going to put his hand on the back of my elbow. He's going to give a small push, not a very large one, a small push this way, and at the same time he's going to pull his hand back in. No, not a large push. If he pushes large, he's going to get caught in the what? Arm bar. So not a large push, guys. It's just a little like this, just a small one. I push and I pull. So as I go for the Americana, he puts his hand on the back of my arm, gives a little push, and see, now he stopped it. Again, I go for the other side, push and pull, other side, push and pull. Alright guys, let's grab our partner. Let's work on defending against the Americana. Again, we're going to work on countering the Americana from side mount. So my partner, this time instead of me being in mount position, I have him in side mount. And again, I'm going for the same move, the Americana. So for those all that might be a little confused on what I'm trying to get, I'll demonstrate. I use my head, my hand to force his arm to the mat. Again, I bring my elbow down and get it as close to his ear as possible. Again, the further this hand is away from his head, try to straighten. See, he's going to be able to straighten. But the closer I get this hand to his head, he can't straighten now. Slide my hand under, lift and slide for the submission. Your shoulders are tight on that side.
Both.
Alright, so guys, that's what I'm going for, is a very simple but an extremely effective move called the Americana. Alright, I've surprised my partner and I've slapped it on him here. Now, before I get a chance to finish him, what he's going to do, he's going to slide straight down, his feet toward the bag, and straighten his arm out as much as possible. Now, he's going to arch all of his weight up on his right shoulder and turn in towards me. And he's going to jerk his arm free, and now he's got my back. Let's do that again. Now, for the people that are working on getting up, make sure after you arch that you take your feet and scissor. Alright, so again, I've surprised Keith, and I've caught him in here with a figure 4 grip, and I'm getting ready to finish. So what he's going to do is slide straight down and straighten his arm as much as possible. Now, he's going to arch all of his weight up on his right shoulder. As he turns to his knees, he jerks his arm free, and now I'm the one in trouble. Alright guys, again, that move's called the Americana. Let's work on countering it.